The COVID-19 pandemic impacted California and our nation. Our friends, families, neighbors, and whole communities bore much of this disaster. But what happens if another disaster strikes? One that we can already predict will. If a major earthquake struck California today, housing across the state would be destroyed, and the toll could be unimaginably grim. But there is hope. The American Rescue Plan Act, a $1.9 trillion federal stimulus, is key to resuscitating our economy and protecting Californians for years to come. After everything we've faced this past year, a portion of California's ARPA funds must be allocated to prevent future earthquakes from devastating our homes and businesses. Hundreds of thousands of Californians live in older, soft-story apartment buildings, which are at a high risk of collapse. These affordable buildings attract vulnerable, low-income seniors and working families, people most hurt by the pandemic. Most of these older soft-story buildings also have mom-and-pop owners, people who don't have the resources to protect their properties and the lives within. How do we solve this catch-22? According to the U.S. Resiliency Council, today we have a unique opportunity to mitigate future earthquake disasters by allocating a portion of American Rescue Plan funding to help apartment owners with 5 to 20 units seismically retrofit their properties. Setting this plan in motion will stimulate our economy and protect more than 200,000 Californians, many of them among our most vulnerable. Why do mom-and-pop apartment owners need this help? Simply put, small property owners often lack the money to make buildings earthquake safe. Apartment owners have been financially crippled during the pandemic. These small business owners have been squeezed financially by lost rent, continuing mortgage payments, eviction restrictions, rent control, and skyrocketing insurance costs. Protecting these older, affordable housing units is essential to reviving our economy and protecting our people. If homelessness isn't enough now, imagine 200,000 more people on the streets. We can't afford to lose critical affordable housing to major earthquakes. As the U.S. Resiliency Council proposes, by investing $400 million for retrofit grants with a match by owners, $800 million can be invested to make 80,000 units with 200,000 tenants safer from earthquakes. For every $1 spent on seismic retrofitting, $13 will be saved in future losses. Property owners and businesses protect their investments. Tenants avoid death, injury, and homelessness. Lenders and insurers minimize financial risk. Governments mitigate economic collapse and disaster relief. Environmentalists win by minimizing the carbon footprint of having to build new structures from scratch. All stakeholders win. The American Rescue Plan Act can be the foundation for a strong recovery if our government authorities and property owners act quickly. Using this once-in-a-lifetime economic stimulus opportunity to invest in California's safety and protect affordable multifamily housing will provide benefits we will reap well into the future, with billions of dollars saved and many thousands of lives protected. Let's invest smartly today so we can build back California stronger and safer than ever.